Good morning and welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. Thank you for coming by. Currency markets, let's have a look. Euro dollar 113.86, fallen below 114. Dollar index 96.20. Japanese yen 109.68. Swiss franc has topped the figure. The pound 129.44, that's come off quite dramatically in the last few sessions. The Australian dollar's crashed 0.7128. I've been bearish about it for a while. I'm looking for it to drop below 0.7. India rupee 71.535. South Korean won 11.1951. Brazilian real 366.99. Egyptian pound 17.60. And the rand, as I said, is beginning to soften back towards 1380. Dollar index, this is a one-year chart. My targets remain consistent, 100, 105 and 110. Euro dollar, this is another one-year chart. My target here is 112 and then 106 and then 1. This is a chart of the Australian dollar via RV analysis. Target is sub 70. We're currently trading at 0.7127. Apple has regained the top spot. It's edged out Microsoft and Amazon to retake the most valuable crown, but at a much lower level than its former peak. iPhone maker reclaimed the mantle of world's largest stock by market cap on Tuesday, edging out Amazon and Microsoft for the first time in 2 months. Apple had a market cap of $821 billion on Tuesday after rising for 5 straight days. But it's $300 billion in lost market value. And that took me back to that wonderful advert, Think Different, the crazy ones. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things, they push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius, because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Commodity markets, gold is hanging in there, 13.15 last. I'm expecting it to move back below 1300. WTI crude oil, which broke through the top end of the range, has now fallen back into that old range. This is a chart from Chi-Girl. Currently we're at $53.66. Iron ore has ripped higher in 2019. This is from Patrick Rooney. Of course, the Vale news was the proximate cause. Cobalt has hit a 2-year low as the DR Congo ramps up supply. Price of the key battery metal has fallen more than 40% since mid-November, which should give a lift to car makers eyeing the electric car market. The price of the key battery metal has fallen more than 40% since mid-November, to trade at between $18.75 and $20.35 a pound, according to Fast Markets. Hit a 10-year peak of more than $40 a pound last April. Global sales of plug-in electric cars hit about 2 million last year, rising 66%, according to analysts at Bernstein. This was driven by sales in China, the world's largest EV market.